It's Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to pick dialogue or make choices. You can pay to play sound effects that have in-show ramifications.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the fuck?
Submit images over Twitter and Discord for us to use. Or just hop in the chat and suggest what you think we should do. It's your show too, friend. Every episode is its own sandbox to play in. There's never a dull moment. Hop on in and experience everything now.
So my thing is, I know I ask for so little. I am just the most amenable motherfucker on the planet. And so I feel like if I make a small request, it should be honored. And my small request is that the craft services for this production, when I pop in, should have, hold on. Should have the Granny Smith apple sandwiches, where in the middle of these two thinly sliced bits of Granny Smith apple, there's peanut butter, honey, and granola, kind of smoothed together. It's like one just big glop of peanut butter, honey, and granola in the middle of these two Granny Smith apple slices. If we don't have it, I'm gonna call the journalist from She Said, the movie the one about the Weinsteins. All right, and then it's over for everybody. I'm not gonna do that. I'll just look. Okay, I'm sorry. I understand. Okay, I'm sorry. That was my father. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us this evening here at ENS Productions. We are casting a movie. We've done it before and we'll do it again. We're doing it again tonight, everyone. And you're gonna help us do it. The producers out there, it's so great to see all of you. We got Scott with Too Many T's, Abby Sally, Mac Plays, Surreal Chemist, Full Aloof, Scott with Too Many T's again, Walla Walla Man, Sadville PM. So many of the gang is here this evening. Slap Factory, hello. Full Aloof, hello. So, we're casting a movie. And as usual, you're going to be able to help in so many ways. First of all, you're going to let us know the title of the film. You're going to let us know that, we're going to figure out the film's logline together. We're going to figure out the characters together. But in addition to that, if you subscribe to this here enterprise, you can let us know what production companies will be supporting the film. Financially or otherwise. And here's a list of the production companies from the last time we did this. We have them right here. Yes, a number of really interesting production companies here from last time, including the Brooklyn Nets. What a get. Pretty big get. So we're going to have them potentially again. Who knows? But that's what you got to do. You got to subscribe to let us know what the production companies are that are supporting the film. For $5, if you pitch in $5 to this production, you can let us know if we have a guest director attached who will come in and give notes to our auditionees. And then, of course, we have our sound alerts. Please, everyone out there, all of our production company members, join our Discord. Because if you join our Discord, you can submit images, which will be used. Thank you for subscribing, Taxman. Great to see you. Great to see you again. 38 months. That's a long time, pal. But yeah, sound alerts. You can let us know if we have a celebrity attached by way of sound alerts. We'll take those images that you submitted on our Discord, and those will be used to indicate who's in the dang cast for this gosh darn movie. Huh? And we have, let's see, a previous example. Nope. We have a previous...
new production company.
Oh, a new production company. Hey, thanks so much once again. Poop Stain Productions. They do great work. But yeah, we're going to get started. Why don't we start by figuring out the name of this film? A great place to start. What is the title of our film this evening for which we are casting? Shucks Out of Luck. That's pretty good. Movie, the musical TV show. It's a lot to work with there. Kind of there's that High School Musical TV show that's got a similar name, a weird like meta name. 2000 Toots. That's pretty good. Poop Stain Productions released the last 4 Sandler movies. Well, come on now, don't besmirch the Sandman. Rave of the Fireflies. That's Pocketful of GUNshine. That's really excellent, Fooloof. That's a front runner right now. We got Soft Taint, Crab Walk the Line. That's good too, Abby Sally. Buschetti. Okay, that's good. I like that. The Sisterhood of the Screaming Cats. Excellent. Tender Tickler 2. Indecent Proposal. I feel like that's a movie already. Air Bud, but it's weed. Seinfeld PM. Couch Blasting 4. What was the one up top that Fooloof suggested?
Pocketful of GUNshine.
I think we're going to go with Pocketful of GUNshine. Pocketful of GUNshine is the name of our production this evening. When I hear that title, I'm thinking like a happy-go-lucky guy reaches into his pocket one day when he's in line at the store and he's got a gun and he's got to do something with the gun. And chaos ensues. Right? Does it feel right? Guy finds a gun in his pocket. Vigilante with a heart of gold. That feels like maybe what he becomes is a vigilante. But we'll find something something provocative within that general framework. And so with that in mind, we're going to need to cast the lead.
We need a log line.
Right. I thought that I was giving the log line just now.
Oh, okay. There's like a guy and he's got a gun?
He's an everyday guy, an everyday man, and he's in line at the barista, and he reaches into his pocket and he sees he's got a gun. He's like, how did that get here?
This is not a log line.
Okay. Who's got a log line out there that's better than guy finds a gun in his pocket, huh?
We got some good ones in the chat.
Let's see. Okay, all right. Hey, calm down over there, Mr. Producer. Everything he touches turns to guns. That's good. So he's got a superpower where everything he touches turns to guns. A father's revenge for climate change. The GUNshine will come out tomorrow. That's like a slogan. That's like a gun uses the gun to orgasm. Okay, Scott. Spreading laughs and love one bullet at a time. The story of a man who falls in love with his gun after using it to kill a home intruder or home invader. That's a dopey schmuck with a heart of gold finds a little something in his pocket. Gun. That's what I was going for. Full loop. I think we're gonna go with Bagel Spanker's suggestion, which is the story of a man who falls in love with his gun after using it to kill a home intruder. That sounds like a good log line.
Let's see here.
We have a very cool whiteboard here that can accommodate all kinds of cool stuff. There we go. Okay. That's great. I think that looks good. All right. So we've got the movie title. We've got a log line. We're making bank here. We're making progress. We need to cast the lead. I imagine this will be the man who falls in love with his gun. Will be the lead character. But what's the name of this character? We need some ideas for names of the character. For this lead character. Mel Gibson, no. Slap Factory. Dwayne the Cock Gunson. That's a front runner, Scott. Seth Rogen, Nicholas Rage, Greg. Greg is really good. Annie, Get Your Gun. That's fun. Biggest Dickus, Mark David Capman. Gunner Steel, Chart Scrutum. Biscotti again. Another Biscotti suggestion from Serial Chemist. Thank you. Gunnarsson, Die Hard with the hit movie. Die Hard from the hit movie Die Hard. Willem Heald. Chris Gatt. That's good. Hey, I like Chris Gatt. Chris Gatt is going to be the name of the character. Thank you so much, the original NPC. So we've got our lead character. His name's Chris Gatt. He's in the film Pocketful of GUNshine. A man who falls in love with his gun. Guy invades his home, kills the guy, looks at the gun, falls in love. Great. Okay, so now we're going to ask for the location of this scene. Where is this scene going to take place? But while we're getting that from you, because we're going to have a poll up, and you'll be able to vote in this poll, while we're getting this location figured out, we're going to bring out our first actor. Okay. I think it looks like they're coming in right now. Yes, hi. Come on in.
Hello.
Yeah, come on in.
Is this a place?
Yes, it is.
All right. Just come in right here.
Hey, yes,
Stand
hi.
here.
Hi there. What's your name, sir?
My name's Lionel Christ.
Lionel Christ.
Yeah, that's right.
Hello, Mr. Christ. May I call you Mr. Can I just call you Lionel? Or?
Different voice for this.
Yeah, you can call me Lionel.
Wait, what was? I'm sorry. What was your first name again?
My name is Lionel Christ.
Okay, Lionel Christ. Goodness
Hey,
gracious.
should we get a different voice for this guy?
Yeah, we're gonna need a different voice. I'm sorry to have to tell you this.
Yeah, it's all right. My name's Lionel Christ.
That was great.
Yeah.
Is that a regional accent? From where
Yeah,
you're
I'm from the UK.
You're from the UK. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Huh. Oh, I see your shirt now. I see that.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Lionel, you're going to be auditioning for the character of Chris Gatt. Did you get the sides for the audition?
I don't need them.
Oh, are you do you improvise? Are you an improviser?
What's that?
An improviser is someone who kind of makes it up as they go along. It's
That's me.
That's you?
I do that.
okay, great. That's perfect. Well, so is this your first film? I can't recall.
Yeah, I've been in show business for a long time. Just haven't done a movie yet.
Oh, what kind of performances have you done?
I was in a punk band in the 70s in England.
What was the name of the punk band?
Lionel Christ and the Disciples.
Lionel Christ and the Disciples.
That's right. It was quite scandalous at the time because the worship of Christ was quite widespread in England in the 1970s.
Oh, so it was inappropriate that you would use Christ's name in this.
It ain't my real name.
Okay, it's not your real name, you're saying?
No, it's a stage name.
Oh,
Come on, get with the program. It's show business, mate.
yeah. Okay. Just for tax purposes, what is your legal name?
James Woods. So you can see why I couldn't go by that name on account of the very talented actor from Disney's Hercules.
Right. You're not related. You're not related to him in any way, right? Is
No, I don't think so. I haven't quite done a 23 in me. No, have I?
Yeah. Wow. that's wild, man. So Lionel Christ and the Disciples. Did you guys cut any albums? Were there any? Did you guys ever cut any albums while you were?
Yeah, we did a trio of albums with Asylum Records. The titles were We're Gonna Fuck Your Mum, We're Gonna Fuck Your Pa, and the third one was called Dancing in the Sunlight.
Oh, I've heard Dancing in the Sunlight.
Yeah.
I've heard that one.
It was a big hit in the 70s.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was a
probably.
big fan of We're Gonna Fuck Your Pa.
Oh, thank you. It's Pitchfork gave us a -8, but somebody liked it, and that's what this business is all about.
Yeah, what are these
Cheers, mate.
people know, huh? All right. Well, so we got a location for this, right?
Take me anywhere, mate.
It's a grocery store and a kids movie.
Oh, so this scene is going to be taking place, Lionel, in a grocery store, and the tone is going to be kind of a kids movie. Have you seen many kids movies lately, Lionel?
Yeah, Salah or the 120 Days of Sodom. That's one of my favorite kids' films.
I mean, there are young people in that film, but I don't know how many people would describe it as a kids' film.
Well, Potato. You know, you guys don't eat bangers and mash, and I don't consider Paddington to be a children's film. It's too emotional. That's the kind of thing I like to show children.
Ah, okay. So we do have a guest director coming in, by the way. Are you familiar with the work of Chris Chalakian?
Chris Chalakian?
Mm-hmm.
No. What kind of a last name is that, huh?
It's Armenian.
Oh, all right. How'd they do?
Director, we're fully on you right now.
Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Well, so Chris Chalakian, he's on this show. It's this internet show. It's called...
Those don't really... Are those good internet shows?
No, they're not good. They're pretty bad, actually.
All right.
But we're gonna have him come out here. Why don't we get Chris Chalakian out?
Hey, how's it going?
How the hell
Christ?
are you? Yeah, Lionel Christ.
Chris T.
Chris
So
T.
Similar. Chalakian. Silent T.
All
That's
right.
there. How's it going?
Chris, as an expert improviser, we have a gentleman here, Lionel Christ.
Ladies
who's
and
gonna be-
gentlemen, we got him.
Oh,
You
goodness,
guys
wow.
have celebrity attached?
We sure do. We do have a celebrity attached. We're gonna show who they are right now. Let's take a look.
Oh my god. The human-eyed dog.
The human-eyed dog.
The human-eyed
the Hound
dog.
of the Baskervilles it is.
Yeah, wow. That's a big get.
The human-eyed dog. I don't know if you guys know this. Is going to be doing the mocap for the gun.
Oh,
You
shit.
guys know that? He's like the Andy Serkis of gun mocap.
Damn. This is a good project. Thanks for bringing me on. I'm just a guy from the Everything Now show. So
Yeah, but
I'm flattered.
But you are an expert improviser, so why don't you give some notes?
Some people say that. A lot of people say I'm not. But yeah, what can I do?
Well, why don't you go ahead and give Lionel some notes on improvisation?
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Improvisation is a lot like taking a penalty kick.
Right.
Now today, Harry Kane, English soccer player, he's going to take a penalty kick today, right?
Don't remind me.
Yes, they're down 2-1 to France. It's the closing minutes of the game. Obviously, you need to get this right. Now, what Harry Kane needs to do in this moment is he needs to go, I've taken this shot a million times. All I'm doing is simply kicking the ball into the net. This is
kicking the
something,
ball.
as an expert soccer player, I've done a million times. Now, Harry Kane will go on to miss that shot, blow it, France beats England. It was an expected result, but it's still like, something could have been done. Yeah, it's not coming home, unfortunately. It will not be coming home this year. What happened there? What went wrong with Harry Kane? He got in his head about there's a right way to do this, circumstances are different, something about this is different than it's supposed to be. No. He is one of the best soccer players in the world, and he's kicking the ball into the goal. So you are a guy.
Yeah.
You're just talking like a normal guy.
Right.
You don't need to think right now is any different, today is a different circumstance. All you need to do is, I'm a guy, I talk. Things happen to me, I react to them, I respond to them.
That's the secret to improv, is just thinking, I'm a guy.
I'm a normal guy.
I'm a guy who talks.
Even if you're the
Talks to
unusual
everybody.
guy, you're a normal guy in a different way. And you just gotta be, not in your head about, oh, maybe I gotta be extra funny today, maybe I gotta do something different or whatever. No. You're just having human responses to human moments. Do you know what I mean?
All right.
Does that all make sense?
Yeah. React the way I normally would to the stimuli that I encounter.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
But try to be funny.
Yes. Oh, also that's important. Be funny, charming, charismatic, not rude, and better than everybody else at doing it.
Also, now hold on. Now also
make sense?
listen.
Of course.
Also very important that you listen very, very carefully and also be thinking about 3 or 4 things at once.
Yes, that's another thing. Unlike a regular conversation, you want to be listening to every single word of it that's said, even not to you. And you want to be gathering a bunch of stuff that you will say later on, even if it's not necessarily something somebody talked to you about. You want to be listening to other people talk, even though you wouldn't normally do that. You want to be preparing to say things to people who haven't necessarily spoken to you yet. All that shit. Does that make sense? And again, you have to be funny, smart, cool, charming, better than everyone else at it too.
Right, that's all we all get into improv, isn't it?
Yes,
To look
exactly.
cool.
To be better than everybody else as well. Just like France seemingly is better than everybody else in the world at soccer. Although we'll see. Morocco in the semis, that's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to get out of here. You got this.
Right, mate, okay.
As a Christ to a Christ, I believe in you.
All right. Don't run too far with that one, mate. They don't like it.
That was remarkable. Chris always gives the best notes. I just want to say one other thing, by the way, on improvisation. Be prepared to disappoint your parents, Lionel. Something to keep in mind.
My parents are dead, mate.
Oh.
Tits up, 6 feet under.
Oh, man.
Woo! By my hand.
Oh, wait, what?
That's funk.
Wait, you killed your parents? What?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, they was in the way of my career, don't you see?
Hell yeah, that's punk rock.
Okay.
Right, they wanted me to be in the church gospel choir. I wanted to be with Lionel Christ and the disciples. So, I knocked them off, mate.
Okay. Did you ever go to, were you punished for this? Did you go to jail for this?
No.
So you're just confessing to a crime that you didn't...
Well, I assume the statute of limitations, this was 1972, so, water under the bridge,
I don't know how it works over there across the pond, but if that applies over there as well, then I guess you're in the clear.
Right.
So anyway, Lionel, we're gonna do this scene, and
Can we try a different voice?
we're gonna need you to do a different voice, Lionel.
Voice for this one.
Well, I was planning on this for the character.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, Lionel,
rocks.
that's perfect. That's great.
That's way better, because honestly, I couldn't understand a single thing you were fucking saying.
I was struggling too.
I was really just pretending to know what you were saying.
Well, you need to broaden your horizons. Okay, a lot of people talk like the way I talk from where I am from. So,
yeah, not for me.
I'm not from there.
That's not for me.
all right, mate. Whatever. All right, mate.
What is that?
I'm using the voice I'm going to use for the character. But I'm still.
What's a mate?
It's a term of endearment meaning friend.
Oh, okay. Just say that then.
Yeah, just say friend.
Well, if you want to rob this performance of anything that's going to make it special, I assume you're well within your rights. You're in charge here.
We don't want it to be special. We want it to be normal
And make a lot of money.
and make money and be funny and good and better than everyone else.
All right, I get it. You guys don't want anything that'll make this interesting or international.
Right.
Perfect.
You got it.
Okay.
Lionel, by the way, just to clarify, we're going to be doing the scene where you first kind of have a heart-to-heart with your weapon. So we're going to fly in a gun that you can sort of use as your scene part. I'll be speaking on behalf of the gun, but that's going to be your scene partner, more or less. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be immediately after you've killed the home invader. Okay? It's gonna be just literally you've just fired the bullet, and that's where the scene picks up. Okay?
And are you gonna play the gun?
Yes, I'll be reading for the gun.
Brilliant.
I'll be reading the gun's line.
That's brilliant.
And again, this is going to take place in a grocery store. This is immediately after, so it's not immediately after you killed the guy. You decide to go grocery shopping after you kill him, and you bring the gun with you because you're still kind of...
So I've just killed a man in my home
Yes.
for intruding.
Yes.
The mere crime of breaking and entering.
Yes, indeed.
I've chosen to be judge, jury, and executioner, shot him to death,
Yes.
then gone to the grocery store
Yes.
with the gun in tow.
With the gun in tow.
All right.
And
Why'd you kill your parents?
I told you, I couldn't get away with the punk career I wanted to have in England. I wanted to be a part of Lionel Christ and the disciples, and they wanted me to go to the church. There was only one way out.
All
Or
right,
two if you
use
count
that
both bullets.
Motivation. Imagine the home invader is telling you have to go to the church.
All right, then this will be easy and I'll just be normal. I won't let my personal life bleed into it, but I'll just draw on some of that.
Perfect.
Okay. So we're going to get the slate flown in here.
Mark?
Hey, why are we at the grocery store?
I just killed my mother and father.
Well, okay, yeah, I know, but why are we at the grocery store?
Why did I do it? They gave birth to me.
I thought we killed a home invader. Didn't we kill a home invader?
Well, that's a way of putting it. I guess I'm the home invader, aren't I? I'm the big bird and I'm the guy I'm the guy that showed up, and they wanted a nice little child. They didn't want a punk rocker, and I cut them down.
Right, the home invader. You cut
Yes,
down the home
the
invader.
home invader is who I shot.
Right. I'm still kind of thrown. Why did we go straight to a grocery store? There's still blood on your lower torso.
Where would a murderer go? To a Home Depot, to get garbage bags, to get bleach. I'm trying to look like I'm not a murderer, so I'm at the grocery store.
Oh.
But you never know where there's gonna be trouble, so I brought you. Can't you see that?
Oh, yeah, now I see it. Now that makes a lot of sense, actually.
So we're gonna pretend like we're shopping, like normal guys. Normal guys who didn't kill their mother and father in cold blood, and we're just shopping!
Okay, there's a clerk right over there. Let's just wave. Let's just look natural. Act natural. No.
Oh God!
They don't like it when you point me.
Maybe I've got the killer instinct. Maybe, now that I've done it twice, I won't be able to stop.
That's possible, but honestly, I don't know how to say this, but I feel a connection with you I've never felt with anyone else. Maybe there's something more to this than just man and gun.
Do you think society would let us be together?
This society, sure, maybe. It's worth a try. I'm willing to try with you.
Well, if society's okay with it, then what the hell? Let's date.
And scene.
It didn't feel real.
What is this guy saying? What did he say?
What did you just say?
Why you said it like that?
What'd
It
you
didn't
say?
feel real.
Oh, real.
Oh.
I've got to talk like a white person, I guess, when I'm around you guys.
What?
Wait, excuse me?
What did he say? What did he just call us?
I said I've got to talk like a white person around you guys.
Yes.
Oh,
please.
yes,
That's what we've
yeah.
been saying.
I'm
Please talk like a white person.
Not a British person, a white person.
Yeah.
Normal
Hey.
white person. Please.
Sort of a code switch. Well, what would you think? You think I got the role?
Do you think I have the role?
Well, we're going to get some notes from our producers at home.
Production company.
We do have another production company, by the way. Let's take a look. The National Rifle Association is going to be producing this film.
Oh, that's great for us.
Huge get. Huge get.
I love their work.
We
Those
really
are a lot of
need them.
clams.
Yes, indeed. It is a number of clams. Yeah, so, listen, Lionel. We're going to get some notes from the producers at home. One of the notes that we're getting so far is make the gun look bigger. Anything you can do about that? Lionel?
Maybe hold
I
it
suppose
closer
I can-
to the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wardrobe change?
Yeah, just kind of hold it like this. Oh, we're also going to get you a wardrobe
Oh,
change
yeah. Let's
flown
get
in.
this guy looking more white.
Yeah. We.
What do we have? Oh, this
It's
is-
just a reality in the industry, Lionel. You understand. Audiences aren't comfortable with people of color like the British.
Yeah, I get it. Lately, these days in the movies, it feels like all you can find are American actors. It's hard to find Brits like me.
Here, try
Right.
Talk like me. Okay, hang on. Thank you.
I'll let you change off camera. Yeah, I agree. Hey, why did you want to even get into acting, Lionel? You had this punk career going on. You were you got away with murder. And
I
then
heard it
act.
was a good way to make a quick buck.
Well, it can be. It certainly can be. We got a note from one of our other producers, Fululuf, who's saying, give the gun a little kiss throughout the scene.
Like this?
Yeah. Well, yeah, give us a side shot. There you go. Yeah.
Give that little kiss.
Yeah. So you're giving it kind of like tongue. Producer, should he give it tongue? Should he be legit is he Frenching the gun? Thumbs up for yes, he's Frenching the gun.
Explain this to me. How does this character consummate the love with this gun?
I'm going to say use your imagination on that.
We got another production company.
We got another production company. We're seeing a lot of yeses, but I think they're not happy about it. I'm seeing some, like Abby Sally sighed and said yes. We have a production company. Bagels 11 Jam.
Hey, I love Bagels 11 Jam.
They do great work.
They do. They're going to be helping with Crafty. There's going to be a lot of bagels and jam. Crafty. So yeah, they're saying kiss the gun, make it sensual.
They made that Hunter Biden movie, right?
The Bagel Company?
Yeah, Bagel 11 Jam. They did the Hunter Biden movie.
They did that, and they're also producing the new Avatar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's huge for us.
that's a huge get. let's see. Any other notes for this performance before we jump back in for a second take? I liked it. I liked it, Lionel. I thought it was a good read.
Well, great. I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't good.
Oh. Okay.
And that's the Lionel Christ promise.
Here's.
This guy's a pro.
Yeah. May I give one note for you, Lionel?
I guess you're gonna. Go ahead.
I noticed you started talking about your own murder in the scene, which again I know you were
you
improvising.
said to draw on what I've been through in my life.
Well, the emotional.
The major event in my life is that I killed my parents to pursue a punk career that didn't pan out.
Correct. But I'm saying you should be playing to the emotional truth of that. But then remembering that the plot of the film is that there was a home invader that came into your home, not your parents. It's not. Does that make sense, Lionel?
Well, now it does. Why don't you put that in the script?
We were improvising. Lionel, we don't have a script.
Hollywood, all smoke and mirrors.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. More hammer fondling I'm seeing. Oh, and more kid friendly, because again, don't forget this is a kids movie.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, I guess
Maybe try to say something educational during the scene.
that's a great
Like
note.
teach a kid something.
All right. Yeah, sure. I'll do my best. I'll be a watered down American cowboy saying educational facts and denying the reality that I killed my mother and my father in cold blood in 1972 in Leeds.
Perfect.
Perfect. That sounds great. Okay,
That's
we're gonna
great,
fly in the
Brett.
slate.
Take two.
Here we are in this supermarket, and I have to admit, it's not the first place I'd think to go after committing a murder.
Well, I was at home, but now I wanted to come here to be with you. Let's fuck!
You're so forward. I'm not gonna say I'm not interested, but I just don't know. Here in public?
Nobody knows what it looks like when a man fucks a gun. Least of all the idiots at this Wawa. Let me fuck you here. I didn't kill my mother and father.
Okay, well, I wasn't accusing you of killing your mother and father, and I do want to have sexual intercourse with you, but I don't know my colors yet. Could you explain how what color those tomatoes are over there?
That is called red.
Oh, that's so cool.
Those apples?
I don't know. It's hard to tell from over here. They look like tomatoes to me.
Why can't you see color? Why can't you see me?
I see you clear as day. I've never seen anything clearer. Maybe we should fuck in the supermarket. But tell me the color of the thing next to the tomatoes.
Those are dark green.
Oh, wow.
Avocados.
Wow. How do you spell avocado?
Avocado is spelled A-V-O-C-A-D-O. Avocado.
Wow. Gosh, if you had to take a shot in the dark, pun intended, how would we fuck?
Well, I'd pull your hammer back like this.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Then, well, I was gonna say I'd put my cock through where the finger part is, but I think I can get it in the barrel. Who knows? We're just gonna have to experiment. And that's the spirit of learning.
And cut. Oh, there, cut. Okay.
Print it, mate. You can just print that.
Lionel, really, really strong audition.
But
You took the notes perfectly.
yeah, I hear a butt coming.
No, I have no. Oh, nope. I don't. There's no butt coming. There's no butt coming from me.
Okay.
But maybe from the producers. Let's see what they think. Maybe the gun should be the top. I think that is sodomy in the gun world, says Tywin. Yeah, I mean, they're saying more kid-friendly and more tongue. I guess maybe you didn't do the tongue, but here's the thing. ultimately, these are the notes that are going to have to play in on the day when we actually go make the film, because right now we're going to put it up to a vote, Lionel.
Well, that's how these things go in this crazy town called Hollywood.
Yeah, it is. I'm glad that you're taking everything in stride. I know you're new to this, and thank you for subscribing, Nuclear Goo. We're going to have another production company here in just a bit. Lionel, are you worried that you're going to be put under closer scrutiny if you get this part, given that you have these, this patricide kind of in your back pocket?
Oh, I suppose I hadn't thought about that. Maybe it's best we go our separate ways, and you don't tell a soul what you heard here today.
Okay, put down the gun, Lionel. Lionel, lower the gun. It's a prop gun. It's not loaded, but still, I don't like. It makes me uncomfortable to think that you.
That's how Brandon Lee died.
Yeah, and the lady from Rust.
Right.
It's not
a bunch of people we didn't let get out in this room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, do I have the role?
It's not looking good. I'll be honest with you. It's not looking promising. And in fact,
got a nar.
It's a nar.
It's a nar.
If you think this is the first time that Lionel Christ has faced failure, you're correct. This sucks. I hate this. I hate this feeling.
Is this going to inspire like punk rock music or something? Maybe like.
I don't like my producers. I think they are total tossers.
You think this guy's talking about us right now?
Yeah, what is he talking about?
That's just an abstract, mate. It's just an abstract.
What is he saying?
It's just an abstract,
I
mate.
cannot understand you.
All right.
I think he's talking about math or something. I don't know, man. Listen, Lionel. Other than you pointing the gun at me and you describing, your murder, this has been it's been great to meet you.
Yeah.
I wish you all the best. If you return to your punk career, let it, send a record.
I'll definitely send you guys a cut.
And, I understood that.
Sorry, I tried to kill you. Or threatened to.
It's fine. Water on the bridge. Did you need parking validated?
No, I walked here.
Oh, okay. From where?
Leeds.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
Well, yeah, great to see you.
Take care, fellows.
Yeah, take care. Have a good day.
I like that guy.
We have another production company.
Even if he killed his parents.
Weddings, and more weddings. Sounds like a production company that's seen my Instagram feed, huh?
What?
Go off.
Everybody's getting married. It's just that time of people's lives, People are getting married, getting hitched.
Not me. Always a bridesmaid, me.
Never the bride.
Nope.
Damn.
Can't imagine why.
Okay. So we have I don't know. You seem like a nice guy.
Thanks. Why don't you tell my friends that?
If I knew who your friends were, I might.
I'm his friend.
He's a nice guy.
Okay, set him up with someone then.
Yeah, set me up with someone then.
I have a sister.
What's she like?
Bad.
It's not a good sell.
We're gonna cast the love interest of this film now, which happens to be the gun. We have the dog with human eyes doing the mocap for the gun, but we need the voice actor for this role. And now you may be thinking to yourself, we're considering the full package here, but aren't they just auditioning to be the voice of the character? No. Okay. These people who go in and do they fine tune the mocap for the gun. They look at reference footage of the voiceover recording. They look at the outfit the person's wearing. They look at the hair they've got. They look at their mannerisms and everything. This all informs the finished product. But what's the name of the gun? What's the name of this character? The name of this gun? Son of a.
Is that really how they do it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how they do it.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Makes sense to me. Son of a gun, Martha Milking, Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock is really good. Sandra Bullock is really, really excellent. Thank you for subscribing or gifting a subscription, Bagel Spanker. Genocidal Maniacs of America.
That's we're gonna get to that.
Oh, got it. That's not the name of the character. Little Berta. Sandra Bullock is too good. Yeah, I agree. I
like that one.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock. So the name of this gun is Sandra Bullock. And we have our production company here. Genocidal Maniacs of America. GMA.
They're great.
They're great. What a get. Big get. Big get.
They made every John Wayne movie.
Wow. Every single one.
Yep.
Including the one where he was Genghis Khan, right?
Yeah.
All of them.
Wild.
Small town.
Small town. It is a small town. So we're gonna get the actor in here to read for the role of Sandra Bullock. And thanks so much again for subscribing or gifting a subscription. Real Snake. But before we launch into the scene, we're gonna get the actor out here. But we're gonna also have you all decide on the location of the scene and the tone of the scene. So we're gonna put the polls up for that. And while you're voting, we're gonna kind of confer with this actor here. We have one more production company that I cannot read.
It's the United States Military Industrial Complex.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Well, we knew they were on board. We don't need to. Yeah, they're
We
all.
needed them for the F-16s that we're using.
Yeah. For the big climactic end of the film, we have these F-16s that we're gonna need, and of course, they decided to come in. They gave a lot of advice and kind of parameters of what we couldn't do, which is fine. Don't see any problem there. So let's get this actor out here who's going to read for the role of Sandra Bullock. Yes, hello, come on in. Hi there.
Hi. Sorry. I just came from the set of a different movie.
Wow, power move.
What was the movie?
Well, you may actually know it because of your relationship with Bagels 11, who I love. But it was actually one of the new Avatar movies.
Oh, wow. Wow, so you met James Cameron.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, James and I are friends. But yeah, I've honestly carved out a nice little niche of specializing in playing Na'vi. Do you know?
There's the blue ones.
Yes. Well, yeah. They're sort of the indigenous people of the planet Pandora. And yeah, there's just like a lot of cool stuff going on there.
Wow. They really did paint you blue. It's not just like a special
well, no,
thing.
I actually had this done. It's just sort of a time saver. You know what I mean? Like, because this allows me to save a lot of time in my day when I'm going out for other auditions where I might need to play a Na'vi.
Other auditions? Are they making other... I mean, I know they're making a bunch of avatars.
Avatar fever, sir.
Oh.
That is absolutely right. Everybody wants a piece of Avatar. And what's really cool is that James actually gives us the freedom to like kind of make the characters our own. So my character is kind of just kind of one of the friends in the background of the sorry, my agent.
Are you just like texting or?
Well, yeah, I have to text my agent because she's trying to set me up on an audition for Avatar, the TV show, which is gonna, I think, get picked up. I think the pilot is gonna get picked up for Oxy Network. So
I heard about that. It's like Keeping Up with the Na'vi or something.
Yes, exactly. It is Keeping Up with the Na'vi. I was going out for one of the more supporting roles. The character, well, it's reality TV, so the character is really me. But you know how it is when you step in front of the camera, everything is different, you know?
Right, of course.
Yeah.
What's your name, by the way?
Oh, my God, sorry. Hello, Branding 101. My name is Natorsha Richardson.
Natorsha.
Right.
Is that Russian? What?
Well, yeah, it's Russian. But basically, when you join, are you in SAG?
No.
Okay, I'll explain it. So when you have to join SAG, you basically have to enter like a bunch of possible names because there can't be two people with the same name in SAG because then it's like, okay, how do the credits work? You know, that's like why Michael B. Jordan is Michael B. Jordan, not Michael Jordan, because it'd be like, you're the basketball player, you know. So because Natasha Richardson actually already existed, I had to make a slight tweak to my name. But actually, the good news is that she passed away, so I'm really close to being able to. Yes, I'm actually really close to getting my original name back, so I'm super excited about that.
That is exciting. I have even more exciting news for you. We're getting some notes from famous improviser Chris Chalakian. Are you familiar with his work?
Yes. You were briefly married to Kobe Bryant.
Chris Chalakian?
Was he not?
We'll find out when he gets in here. We'll ask him. I think it's possible he was.
Okay. Maybe I'm getting you mixed up with Vanessa Bryant.
Maybe.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Hey Chris.
Hi.
I'm such a big fan.
Oh, thank you so
I'm
much.
so sorry.
About?
Oh right, no, you weren't married to Kobe Bryant.
You're thinking of Vanessa Bryant, I think.
Yes.
It's a very common mistake.
Yeah, I have to
People
text
mix
her.
up Chris Chalakian and Vanessa Bryant all the time. Don't worry too much about it.
I'm still sorry for your loss regardless.
You know what? I think it was all of our loss to
Right.
have a great athlete go that soon.
Hey, who was flying the helicopter?
We don't need to get into that or what ethnicity he was.
Where was he from?
We don't need to get into that, and I'll just put my head up a little tired.
Okay, all right.
We don't need to get into that. So
Okay.
I'm here to give you some advice about this scene. Here's the first thing I'm gonna say. I haven't seen the Avatar stuff. I'm kind of excited about seeing this new Avatar, so much so I might go back and watch the old Avatar, which I think I only ever saw on TV.
Jesus
Sorry,
Christ.
it needs
I
to be
know,
seen
I
on a
know.
big
Jesus
screen.
Christ.
What
Well,
are
once
you
I miss the
doing?
window, it's like, well, I can't go back because it's not playing in theaters anymore. So I feel silly about it, but it is what it is. But Gun is not Avatar. That's going to be the first piece of advice I have to give you. You are Gun, you're not Avatar.
I'm Gun.
You are Gun. You want to completely immerse yourself in the idea of a gun.
Okay.
So try to separate yourself. Now, think about it in this way. The skill level of the French soccer team and the Moroccan soccer team is as different as being Gun or being Avatar. The Moroccan soccer team, look, good for these guys. They're in the freaking semifinals of the World Cup. That's pretty cool. Now, is this the World Cup that if anyone was ever rigged, it would be this one? Sure. But let's just give it to them. This is awesome. First African country in the semifinals, first Arab country in the semifinals. Let's give it to them. You look where all these guys are playing club soccer, it's mostly like Morocco and Saudi Arabia. And then you look at where the entire French team plays, they're playing in England, they're playing in France, they're playing in Italy, they're playing in all the really good countries, Spain, things like that. So it's natural to think this is going to be a freaking blowout.
Right.
Now, they said that about Portugal. They said that about Spain.
Yeah.
So who's to say?
Natorsha.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I'm noticing that
Sorry,
you're...
I'm a workaholic.
Oh, what are you working on your phone, Natorsha?
Oh, well, I was just texting again with my agent, and then I had to copy her text and send it to my manager because they have a lead on. It's not really. Well, they're thinking that I could maybe branch out and maybe play a summer.
Hold on.
Hold the train, everybody. Thank you.
We're gonna have to hold for a train. We got a train coming through the studio. Here, watch out! Watch out!
Wow.
Yeah, we built our studio on an active train track to save some money. So you got to be careful when the train
Can't turn
comes
down
through.
a deal like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saved. I mean, gosh, we saved so much money.
Anyway, so that's basically the idea. You're trying to sort of, if you as Avatar are Morocco, you're trying to be France right now. And my prediction, 3-0 France.
Okay, I actually have one really quick question. That is
Yeah.
just sort of like for me to like better inform how I'm gonna play this character.
Of course.
Which Na'vi tribe is this gun from?
Ooh, okay. So that feels like counter to my note.
In what way?
So I was saying that the gun is not Avatar at all. That's for me.
No, it's for France.
Fair. Totally fair. Look, in my heart, I'll be saying it'd be cool if Morocco wins, but This Mbappe guy is like, he's another level. And then they got Griezmann and all
I'm
these.
so sorry. Could we please get on with the audition? I'm really busy.
No, you're totally right.
I am going to a hot tub party at James's house later.
Wow, I'm also going to be there, so I'll see you there.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah. No,
I'm pretty sure it's a closed hot tub party.
James is a friend.
Unless you worked on the movie.
No, just James. I've given James a lot of improv notes because James wants to be a better communicator on set. I don't know if you've noticed that he's become a really good communicator on set. We ran a lot of Zip Zap Zop together, and we did a lot of like, I know a guy and his name is blank, and then he would do his thing back. James and I have really grown close over that time.
That really hurts because James told me that Zip Zap Zop was Navi for art is power.
Wow, maybe he just sort of interpreted that in that way. Listen, I'm gonna go, but you are no Navi tribe. You are no Avatar at all. You are Gun. Does that help?
Yeah.
You are Gun.
Okay, let's go crazy.
Let's try it.
I guess I just won't be. Yeah, sure. Okay.
You are Gun.
You're the director. Okay.
Guy's really into soccer. Did you notice that?
Imagine if you let him talk about hockey.
Really, really into soccer. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we starting?
Yeah. Well, then you just keep
Sorry.
texting Natorsha, and it's
I'm being so bad. Here, you watch my phone, but let me know if I get anything.
Okay. Thank you, Natorsha. Oh, you're getting a text right now.
Okay.
What?
I'm focused on my work. I do not.
You're getting a few texts right now.
From who?
It looks like the contact name just reads drug dealer.
Oh, sorry. That's my manager. His name is Drug Dealer.
Oh, speaking of drug dealer, we have another guest director to give you a couple quick notes.
Gaspar No.
It's Gaspar No.
Oh my God, I'm such a big fan of Gaspar No.
Well, that's fantastic. That's good because
Wasn't he
here
married
he comes.
to Kobe Bryant?
No, I think.
Who am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Vanessa. You're thinking of Vanessa Bryant.
Chris
Oh yeah. So sad.
He was so young.
You know, I think out of respect, we should just stop talking about it.
I agree.
Please. The man was hounded his whole life by paparazzi, and I know how hard that can be. Okay, so please, enough Kobe talk.
Look, Natorsha. Oh, so wait, you've been hounded by paparazzi? Are you that?
Well, yeah.
I guess you're in the Avatar, so you're
Yeah,
a
I
pretty
mean,
big
it's
actor.
kind of just a reality of the industry, really. And I mean, Avatar is so huge. I mean, as you can tell, just got done doing Way of Water, and the set that I came from was actually Avatar 5. So there's a few in the mix. Avatar 5 is shooting, Avatar 6 is forthcoming, Avatar 7, I'm pretty sure is being written. They're on their last draft, and I'm really excited to see what role I play.
I think we all are. I think it's going to be exciting to see how the whole series of movie plays out. And we got Gaspar No coming to give you some notes.
Hi, I'm such a big fan.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm such a big fan of you as well.
Oh my God.
Little blue person. It's incredible.
Well, behind every big blue movie is a little blue person.
That's right.
That's what James says.
I heard when I was walking in, I heard someone was talking about Salo.
Mm-hmm.
My mom took me to see that when I was 18 years old. This is a true story. You can look it up.
That explains quite a bit about you, doesn't it?
For my 18th birthday, my mom said, we're going to see Salo together. And we sat and watched it together. This is a true story. You can look this up.
That's really...
I'm gonna look that up. Where would I look it up?
I don't know.
Okay.
Internet. Google.
All right, great.
Okay. I'm giving you advice for this scene.
Okay.
Okay. Your gun?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to think, what if this was fucked up? What if this was fucking crazy and fucked up? What if I'm doing this scene and everything in it is like fucking weird and fucked up?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, holy shit, this is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
When I shoot movies, and every decision I make in movies, I go, imagine this fucking crazy shit starts happening.
Exactly.
All these fucking people start dancing and shit.
Yes, because the mercenaries are coming for the unobtainium.
Exactly.
And we need to act.
Exactly. Imagine you're just like...
And that's
man,
fucked up.
what if
Sorry,
this-
I don't like to swear.
No, you fucking got it. You're nailing it. What if he was like, everyone's fucking weird,
Mm-hmm.
and like...
And to us, the not blue people are the weird ones.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're so much smaller.
I don't even have to tell you shit. You're fucking nailing this.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, I just love this work, and I just I just think you're such a light.
Thank you. Everyone says I'm a very warm man.
You really are.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you with this last thing.
Okay, I'm listening.
When you feel like you're in the scene and it's going one way, midway through go, what if it was fucking crazy? What if everything was fucking crazy and if everything went fucking nuts? Does that sound right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. What if the Tree of Souls were demolished? That would be devastating to my community.
God. Who teaches who here, honestly?
Such a good point.
Who teaches who?
Yes. The teacher has become the master.
Now I'm inspired by your knowledge.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Rare,
I'm
but
inspired
it's
by your
special
knowledge.
and
I'm
rare.
gonna go make a movie about crazy blue people all doing DMT and sucking each other's dicks. You take care. I love you.
Such a fan.
Oh shit, it's Gaspar, no!
Thank you, Gaspar. Thank you.
Gaspar. An icon.
Wow, really incredible. Hey, so before we jump into the scene, your mark, go ahead and have your feet on either side of the little tape that reads audition.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to... This earth soil feels strange beneath my feet.
I know it does. I'm sure this is all very strange for you. You just met Gaspar. No,
I know.
a lot's happening.
Well, we've met before.
Right. That's true. So now the scene is going to be taking place in heaven.
Pandora?
No, not metaphorical heaven.
Well, it's a very real place. It's a
I'm
beautiful, unspoiled planet.
I'm talking about the Christian heaven.
Okay, Christian. Judeo-Christian heaven.
Christian heaven.
Just Christian, please.
Okay. Note received.
And what was the tone of the scene? Did we get the tone of the scene?
It's sad.
Oh, it's sad. Heaven and sad, kind of a...
Sad heaven.
Sad heaven.
Christian heaven.
Okay, so you're gonna be reading for the part of Sandra Bullitt. Okay? And I'm going to be reading I'm gonna be reading Chris Gatt's lines. Okay? Chris Gatt is the lead character. He's the one who falls in love with you as the gun.
I just got that.
Gaspar, you just got what?
I just got it. It's Chris Pratt, but his gun like Gatt.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, I thought it was a play on Chris Gad.
Chris is such a sweetheart. We go to the same church.
Josh Gad. Doesn't work as well, I guess, then, huh?
Josh Gad and I, well, we have a history. And we're not here to talk about that. Stop asking. I will not. Out of respect for him, I won't
have
say
some
anything.
time if you want to go into it.
No, I couldn't, no. Out of respect for Josh Gad.
Okay, we'll double back on that.
Okay, we'll see.
But again, so now Sandra is speaking with Chris Gatt in heaven, and it's a sad scene because it's like a dream sequence. You know, you're both together in heaven, everything should be perfect, but at the same time you know that it's not going to work. He's a human, you're a gun. That's sort of the nature of the conversation, okay, as it plays out. So let's go ahead and fly in the slate.
Take one. Mark.
I love that sound. Oops, sorry.
Okay, we're in the scene. We're in the scene, Natharsha. Sandra, you know I love you, but you also know you're a gun. Oh, God.
Something has changed within me. Sorry. I was just really
I'm
feeling
the one who's
it.
sorry. We're gonna get okay. This is gonna really throw you for a loop.
Okay.
Okay, Natharsha. We're getting Josh. It was Josh Gad or Josh Gatt? We're getting Josh Gatt.
Not
So
Josh
not
Gad.
Josh
I am
Gad. So-
not opening that can of worms, okay?
Okay. Well, here he comes. He's gonna give you some notes.
Hey, how's it going?
Josh, hey.
Hi.
I just want to say I had a really good time when, oh my God. I'm so sorry. I was thinking of Josh Gad. You just look like someone that, your name looks like another name that I know.
I'm always told my name looks like another name. That's okay. Listen, I'm here to give you some advice on the scene.
Oh, okay, great. I'm all ears.
One day I was telling my close friend, Billy Crystal's gun, that the secret to any good performance is believing you are the thing that you're playing, right? So what do you feel like you are in your core?
a peaceful being from the planet Pandora.
Well,
and
that's a
I
problem.
love my tribe. And every day I swim in crystal blue waters with the enormous floating sharks of Pandora.
Okay. And I don't usually like to do this because I try to be friendly with people I meet first, but
Do
you
it.
sure about that? You sure about that?
Whoa.
You sure about that?
Josh.
What's up?
Calm down.
What?
It's
Josh,
okay.
TOS.
It's okay. He's scared.
What if it's
He's
not
scared.
him?
It's okay.
What if I
You're
don't have a
scared.
hand?
And I understand.
Thank you.
You fear what you don't understand.
Exactly.
Human, Navi. We're not
Gun.
that different.
Well,
Gun,
Yeah.
Navi.
Either.
We're not so different, you and I. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
Well, the sooner you realize that, the better, because you're playing one of me.
Oh, yes.
So I feel
Okay.
like you actually got it. So remember, we're not so different.
Okay, we are the same.
In a way, we're the same, except
We're
I'm
not so different.
a blue person from a weird place.
Yes. Which I am.
I'm a gun.
Okay.
You get it?
Yes. And I am gun. I'm a gun too, as well.
I'm gonna have to take that. Do you need anything else, Mr. Casting Man?
No, that was pretty good, Josh.
All right. You fucking better not.
Let's try to get through a scene before we get
Yes,
to work.
I would
Right.
love to get to the scene. Yes, I love the work. Please, just let me work.
We're gonna let you work.
Okay.
Take 2.
Boy, this phone is ringing off the hook over here, huh?
Mark.
Could we try a different?
Voice change.
Do a different voice.
Do a different voice, quick.
Okay.
Sandra, you know I love you, but you know that you're also a gun.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm sick of playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second chances. Too late to come back to sleep. It's time I trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leap. Do you need more, or is that good?
Well, then we're still in the scene.
I'm so sorry. I thought you said cut, but I
Nope.
I guess somebody was making noise offset.
No one
Okay.
said it's been. You can hear a pin
And
drop.
oh my god, you wanted a different voice. Ugh, I thought you said sing.
Let's try to
Okay.
keep. Let's try to stay in the scene, huh?
Okay.
You can still sing and do a different voice while you're singing, huh? You want to try that? Okay. Sandra, you know I love you. You know you're also a gun. What was that, Sandra?
It's fine.
Sandra, I can barely hear you. These clouds are so loud.
I may be a gun, but I'm in love with you.
Well, I'm in love with you too, but it'll never work. We tried to have sexual intercourse in that grocery store, and it just, you know how it went. It was
What
a mess.
are you saying?
It was a mess in
What
there,
are you
Sandra.
saying?
Sandra, I'm saying that it's over.
What? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not over. It's not.
Sandra, give me one good reason to that I shouldn't walk out of this cloud right now.
Because it's not over. It's not. It's not over.
It's not the most compelling reason, Sandra. I'm gonna need a point by point reason.
I'm sorry. I do have a quick note about the writing. I feel like it's a little repetitive, right? Is anybody else feeling this?
We should cut.
I don't. What?
Well, no.
Is there an issue with a tech issue, or why are we cutting?
Well, because you requested to kind of review the script, and I'm not gonna say.
Oh, yes, that's right. I'm sorry.
I also think that we got enough performance there where we can start to get some notes from the producers.
Great.
It looks like people were really torn up. I'm looking. People seemed like that scene really moved them.
Good. That's what we do.
So yeah, we're waiting to get some notes, but I will say, more singing from Abby Sally's saying there should be more singing.
It's crazy you think
No.
the script was bad. It was written by Spielberg. Beavis Spielberg.
Oh. Well, normally I'm a big fan of his work, but you know how sometimes studios get involved And I mean, Beavis has really been putting in the work for so many years. I would just hate for studio interference to make this script less than it could be, you know what I mean?
I don't think we touched a word of Beavis's script, if I recall correctly. We haven't even read it because we trust them so much.
Oh, well then what was I just reading?
That was a Beavis Spielberg original.
Oh. Well, I mean, I think it could use a little bit of tightening up here and there, but it was, you know, I just think it was like a touch, you know, we have to trust the audience to know when, you know, when the gun is saying, no, I love you, no, I love you, I love you, I love you, like the audience, I think, understands. There's love there. What do you think? Let me hear you, what?
Well, I mean, I don't disagree, but I just think, look, you don't want to test the writer this early in the development stage of you know what I mean? But I will say some of these notes might sort of help to inform your decision making on how to deal with the repetition. We're getting notes for more singing.
Okay.
We're gonna have you sing some more. Okay. But they want you to be. They want Sandra Bullock to be angrier about the potential breakup. So it's not so much crestfallen as it is
angry. A
really tough thing for a gun to be, you know, scary thing for a gun to be. And there was a note that you should try to hit the high note at the end of Defying Gravity.
Oh,
From Wicked.
The famous one, the famous high note.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
do you want to try that?
Here's the thing, if I do that, my vocal cords will be shot for a week, so it'll have to be the last thing I do before any or after any lines. Is that workable?
Like you finish the scene with the high note. Is that what you're saying?
Perfect. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because otherwise I would have to be on vocal rest for an entire week, and then, you know, that's money. That's money I'm missing out on because that's auditions, and auditions are money. Because I'm sorry, I book. It's not my fault. I book.
It's not your fault.
It's not her fault.
We're not blaming you for booking.
Thank you. I book. I'm sorry, I'm an actor. I book.
You may book, Natorsha, but right now we need you to gun.
Then let's gun.
Okay. We did get one note from one of our producers, Naked Comedy.
Okay.
And I just want to run this by you because I want to make sure that you're comfortable. We've already understood what we're doing. Okay. We've assumed the risks. Okay.
Great.
But are you, as a white woman, comfortable playing a gun? Because we could have just cast a gun. Are you comfortable taking a role from
other guns?
From a gun?
Well, of course I've thought about it. Of course, this is the type of question that I toss and turn about overnight in my sleep. Next to Josh Gad sometimes even.
Whoa.
And I'm not gonna say anything more. I'm not gonna say anything more. That slipped out. I'm not gonna say anything more.
What could that mean?
Don't read into what that could mean. Just let it be. Don't just let it be. Let it lie.
Maybe
let sleeping.
Camp together.
Well,
like they have bunk beds?
The funny thing is we did go to camp together. We did summer stock together. That's what the funny thing is. And that, of course, there was a spark. And then from there, you know.
And are you going to be cool with there's going to be a lot of makeup every day to make you a gun. Do you have any allergies to like shoe polish?
I'm actually highly allergic to any kind of face paint or anything that clogs the pores, really, which is why I had these tattoos done. For my health.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because otherwise, I mean, you don't want to see. If I put anything, and even basic, makeup, even stage makeup on my face, I instantly break out into hives. The hives explode, and then I die.
Got it. Well, we'll just tattoo you for this movie, and then you can re-tattoo the blue after.
That seems like the most practical. I'll have my reps hash that out with you, but that seems like the most practical thing, as long as the studio can cover the cost of the tattooing.
Of course.
Here's one other note on the script for you, Natorsha. Because we have the military-industrial complex as a producer on this film, ideally you can maybe work in a bit more military-industrial complex stuff into the lines. Does that make sense?
Military-industrial complex. Is that? Oh, it's not just a vocal warm-up. You want me to work in the...
in the line. I mean,
Yeah, there's a lot there. Okay, yeah.
I know we gave you a lot.
Military,
but again,
industrial, angry, military, industrial.
More singing.
More singing.
More singing.
I don't know what do you guys are crazy. More singing, okay?
And try to be as comfortable as possible about the cultural appropriation that you're doing as a gun. As being
well,
a
I guess, I wasn't going to share this right away, but this morning I did make a $500,000 donation to the NRA in order to offset some of the damage that I may be causing.
Hero!
I'm not a hero, stop saying that! Stop it! Stop!
No,
Look away.
I will not.
Look
Hero.
away! No, look away!
You've got to own it,
All right, I'm
Portia.
ready to work.
Okay, here we go.
Take two, Mark.
Sandra.
What's, you stupid bitch?
Sandra, you know I love you, but you know you're also a gun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well you're also a stupid bitch.
Sandra, how could you say that to me in heaven of all places?
How could I say that, you dumb bitch? How?
Sandra,
Here's how. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. I think we got it.
Yeah, cut.
Wow. I think we got it.
I'm so tired. I need to check my phone. I really need to check my phone.
I'm gonna toss it to you. Ready? Here we go. Looks like gun rights activist Boom Blapperstein is gonna come in and give you some notes.
Boom
Blapperstein.
Oh no.
Familiar with his oeuvre?
We got into sort of a little bit of a rust situation on Avatar 1. We haven't spoken since, but maybe he's ready to apologize.
A rust situation? Speak on that.
Oh, well, I just mean that one of his guns, he was the armor on the chute. I mean, I think you all know what I mean when I say a rust situation.
Vaguely.
One of the guns was rusty. And discharged and killed someone.
Okay, it turns out I did not know what you meant.
I
It
thought you
didn't
meant
kill
like
me
the
though, but
alcohol.
it came damn close and I was scared. So in a way, he did kill me because he killed my spirit for a moment and then I couldn't act. That is important. Anyway.
That's a kind of death for sure.
It is, thank you.
So listen, we're gonna get some notes from this director, but as soon as we get these notes, these are gonna be more for like on the day if you get the job.
Okay.
Because then we're gonna
If-
put
okay.
it we're gonna put it to a vote here.
If I get it. Okay.
Well, you're not locked in, okay?
Good.
Natorsha?
I need to be free.
Don't take anything for granted, Natorsha.
I don't. In this business, you can't.
Good.
Good.
Okay.
Great.
Why don't we bring in the guest director? Come on in.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, yo. Hey, I'm so excited to be here because I just look and I love movies. So this is great for me.
What do
What you like, an actor, a little blue person, son?
We've met many times. You know that I specialize in playing Navi.
I know, I'm just messing around and this blue guy and this guy over here. I'm just messing around. Hey, look, we're having a lot of fun out here, but seriously, what we gotta do to have two guns out here, do a little acting in a movie, you know what I'm saying?
What the fuck are you saying?
Well, I would love to get to work, but
British?
first I am going to have you apologize. If we're going to be in the same set together, you need to acknowledge the harm that you've done.
Well, now, I'm not gonna apologize about nothing. And then what I did was totally consensual, not a big deal. I think, we
Is
were
it totally non-consensual?
No, I didn't know said that. No, one said that. What I'm saying is, it water under the bridge. You know what I'm saying? It's bygone be bygones. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just,
What are you saying?
have
What
to
are you saying?
acknowledge- He's saying.
What did he say?
let
What did you
bygones
say?
be bygones. It's Shakespeare.
It's not a big deal. Listen, what I'm saying is, well, you got a gun, and you gotta make a movie. Why would you just take the gun and put it in the movie? Why would you just take these guns and put them in the movie? And the gun be the movie, you know what I'm saying?
All I know is that you need to acknowledge the harm that you've done before we can move forward in a productive way here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I don't know what I did.
That bullet on that set on Avatar 1 That was the reason they cut guns from the whole movie.
That bullet could come
In
off
the
from
original
anywhere.
draft, the Na'vi were gonna have guns too.
Look,
And then because of your little stunt, they had to cut the guns from Na'vi, and then look how the movie ended.
hey, just because
Tons
y'all
killed.
find a bullet, don't mean there ain't gun involved. Bullet can come from anywhere.
Where?
Bullet could come from a sword. Bullet could come from drop down, right down out of
Bullet
the
can come
sky.
from a sword.
Bullet could come from right down anywhere.
When has
Guns
that ever
don't
happened?
shoot bullets. People shoot bullets.
Well, that's true. Damn,
That's
I guess
true.
that's true. That is true. Damn, you've outsmarted me.
Anyway, I gotta get going. I gotta get a little. I got a little rendezvous after this. So I was gonna say, what better than one gun?
Two
Two
guns.
guns. That's right. Two guns. All right. Y'all take care now. Bang bang. I'm just playing. I'm just messing around. I'm just kidding.
I want him off the project.
Me too.
Okay, well, can we do something about it?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I have to.
We only have so much
Him
control.
and Beavis Spielberg play poker together, so it's tough. It's
Yeah.
tough to get that.
They do a new version of Molly's
Well,
game.
Beavis Spielberg and I play Seen It together every Sunday night.
We'll talk to him there.
Okay, well, he's in the zone then. I wouldn't dare bring up work. If you have to understand, there's sort of a separation between work and personal life, and then art as well. If you saw his latest movie, the Fabelmans, you would know that.
So close to being the actual title of the film, but you.
No, that's
No,
Steven
Beavis
Spielberg.
wrote
that's
Fabelmans
right.
first, and then his cousin copied it. That's my understanding. That's what
Fabelmans.
Beavis
No,
says.
that's true. Actually, that's a very good point.
The Fabelmans is about people who are very into being fatalists.
Yes.
They think everything's set in stone and they have no free will.
Yes, and they watch Fatal Attraction every minute of their life on a constant loop.
Nice.
It's a good movie. I've seen the early cut of it.
Wow. Did they send you a screener or something?
Yes, as part of the gig is that I get my mailbox is overflowing with screeners every single day, especially during award season. But I don't have to tell you that. Those FYC emails, oh my God, they're just so much. But I want to support.
I wouldn't know what those are like, but listen, we're gonna put it to a vote.
Okay.
Our producers are gonna decide whether or not you get the part, Natorsha. Natorsha, the singing especially, I thought was very strong. Are you classically trained?
Well, I didn't go to a fancy school like Juilliard or Columbia or Stanford, but I did cut my teeth on the mean streets of Cambridge, Massachusetts at Harvard.
Classically trained Harvard singer.
Yes, well, but really the School of Hard Knocks, but I did go to Harvard as well.
Okay, so you picked up the singing skill from the School of Hard Knocks, and then from Harvard you picked up...
Harvard, I learned bare knuckle boxing,
Okay, gotcha.
and then the singing was on the streets.
Natorsha, are you prepared for all of the public scrutiny that comes with potentially winning an Oscar? Because this is what we're aiming for with this production. You could very well win an
ask
Oscar.
this just because it came up earlier. Did you murder both of your parents in 1972?
Well, that's really a hard one to answer.
Shouldn't be.
They are deceased. Did I murder them in 1972? Of course not. I haven't even seen them since 1985.
Okay.
We were at the train station, getting on separate trains. My father was running down the tracks. He jumped in front. I may have pushed him. My memory is a little bit cloudy. Sorry. Brett Ratner. And I...
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Anyway, so no, I don't really...
How do you know
that's really-
Brett?
We're married.
Oh, God.
That's how you got this audition.
No. If anything, everything he is because of me.
She books.
I book.
Oh, that's right.
I'm
you booked.
sorry. I book.
books.
Shoot me.
Don't make her apologize.
Don't. Please.
Well, it's a good thing that you booked, because I've got bad news for you. You're certainly not going to gun. You did not get the job.
Oh, is there some bigger, more Na'vi part that I could do instead?
No, unfortunately.
We already filled that role. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm free. Then I can tell my agent that I can do the Glee reboot with only pedophiles. Okay.
I heard that's
Are we
gonna be
done?
good.
I'm excited about that one.
Yes, they brought the guy back from the dead. It's amazing.
That rocks.
That's huge.
Wow.
Movie magic.
Yeah. So anyway,
And they say this town is dead.
I actually do have to run. I actually do have to run to that.
Okay. Well,
We're doing a table read.
stay safe, have fun, and I really wish you all the best with your future endeavors.
Thank you so much. And I just want to say I know this business is hard. It sucks, right?
It
sucks.
does. It does.
Sucks.
It's true.
It's brutal. It sucks. But I can tell you have talent.
Us?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can tell you have this little spark of... Nobody else may see it. The entire world may look at you and say, who the hell is that? He's nobody to me. But I see a little spark of talent there, and you gotta discover that. Honestly, my advice, take a couple improv classes, just feel it out. Get more comfortable talking to people. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed what happens from there. All right, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, book.
She books. Honestly, good advice.
Are you sure we can't still give her the job? She said a nice thing about me.
Yeah, no, the producer spoke.
Okay,
I
well,
can give her your job.
at this point, maybe, yeah, we should. What do you say? Do we want to do Wild Lines this evening?
I think let's just...
One more audition? Should we just hop into another audition?
Just power through.
Just power through? Okay, folks. So we've cast the lead. Well, we have not cast the lead. We've
haven't
auditioned.
cast anything.
We haven't cast a single role yet. So we need to get one role in the books, okay? We've auditioned for the lead role of Chris Gatt. We've auditioned for the lead love interest in the role of Sandra Bullitt. Neither of our auditionees got the part, as it sometimes happens. But we are casting Pocketful of GUNshine, and I think it might be time to try to cast the villain of the story. The villain, naturally enough, is trying to keep these two apart. It's a police investigator who is investigating the nature of this home invasion.
Natural enemies, cops and guns.
Cops and guns, natural enemies. So what is going to be the name of this villainous officer trying to keep our lovers apart? Oh, happens to be the invader's husband. That's really good. So this is someone who is a cop, married to the home invader, does not like that this man is fucking this gun. That's great. Let's see. Ruff the Talking Dog. We need a tank in this movie. We'll see what we can do about that naked comedy. We've got the military involved, so. My stupid stepdad, Ron.
Ugh, he's the worst.
Yeah, we don't want to.
I hate that guy's stepdad.
Negligent discharge. It's pretty good. Glenn Beck. Reformed Rabbi Bill Clinton. Yeah, we all watched the Game Awards. Everybody was watching that. Oh, and they're also the ex of the gun. That might be. That's a little too much. That's a little.
It's getting a little soapy.
Yeah. Bonesaw McGraw. That's good. Detective Dick Trigger. Galong Johnson. That's good. O.J. Smith and Weston.
I like cheese cheddar.
Cheese Cheddar. Detective Cheese Cheddar. Detective Cheese Cheddar. Okay. So we're casting the villain of Pocketful of GUNshine, Detective Cheese Cheddar. And we're going to have you decide on the location of this scene and the tone of this scene. And while you are deciding, we're going to meet this next actor. Come on in.
Yes.
Come on in.
Just right over here? Is
Yep.
that right?
Right there.
All
That's
right.
perfect.
Okay.
Wow, you're looking snazzy, sir.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Felix Diamante.
Felix. Diamante. May I call you Felix?
Of course, everybody does.
Felix, I don't recall having seen your work previously. Are you new to the industry?
Yes, I am. Not to show business, though. I'm a pit boss in Las Vegas.
You're a pit boss
So
in
I've
Las
seen
Vegas.
all the stars.
I bet you have. Hey, just a quick question. Did you murder your parents in 1972?
No.
Okay, that's
Great.
we're just asking that up front.
No!
Okay.
I love my parents.
And they're alive?
No.
When did they die?
1973.
Okay. Well.
As is typical, we're gonna have Chris Chalakian in to give you some notes on improvisation. Hopefully, he doesn't talk about soccer.
They actually are specifically requesting he gives his prediction on who will win the World Cup.
What the?
Oh,
fuck?
you want to put some money on that, Mr. Chalakian? You tell me.
Hey, how's it going? Good. Nice to meet you. I actually lost $800 sports gambling over the last several years.
Pish posh.
So I've decided to stop doing that.
Well, when you want to start again, you talk to old Felix.
Okay, I'll let you know about that. Look, Felix, I'm gonna give you some simple advice.
All right.
But first, I just have to get something obligatory out of the way.
Yes.
I do think France is going to win it all because they are the strongest team in the tournament, but it's very rare that the strongest team in the tournament wins the whole thing. I mean, Morocco, you wouldn't go into it saying they're the fourth best team in this tournament.
No, you wouldn't, certainly.
No, certainly not. I mean, you were the odds on Morocco getting into the semifinals, I'm sure, if anyone made that.
Oh, we have a train coming.
Train, everybody. Thank you.
All right. That little kid flipped me off from the window.
They'll do that. This is like a tour part. They're like, and now we're going through the casting office. They like to get excited. Anyway, Morocco was certainly not coming into the tournament as the fourth best team, but hey, you never know. Crazy things happen. So I do think, pretty safe to say, it's going to be France-Argentina in the final. And could Argentina pull it off? Absolutely. Could Croatia beat them? Certainly on the table, but I mean, Armenia tied Croatia 1-1, like a year and a half ago. So how good could they actually be?
Good enough to beat Brazil, it seems, my old friend.
Maybe. And these aren't tones, they're locations.
Oh.
They are good enough to beat Brazil, and that was fucked. I thought Brazil.
Can we get a wardrobe
typically
change?
root for Brazil.
Thank you.
And for
Why would you want a wardrobe change?
maybe it's for me.
No, it's not for you.
Okay.
You know it's not for you. You know it's for
He has a nice wardrobe.
for
so
Felix.
didn't
I know.
want it.
Yes, could I get another jacket, please?
Maybe another jacket.
Another one that'll make me look great.
What if I'm gonna make a decision here as well, because I think this will complement. This will complement.
This
it a little
tiny
bit.
crown, which don't fit
Whoa.
upon my dome.
It's good. I
Now
like
that looks fantastic.
Thank you very much, and I'll give you this. Okay, now for the acting advice.
Hey, it's getting hot.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse. Now for the acting advice.
Yeah.
Brother, I wouldn't change a thing about you. There is something radiating off of you right now, and I think it is absolutely perfect.
It's the glitz and glamour of old Las Vegas, my friend.
You do seem like a guy who's shook Sinatra's hand.
I shook more than Sinatra's hand.
Okay. Whoa.
Wait.
I shook his cock after he pissed.
Whoa.
It was in his rider.
That's really cool. That's
Mr.
really cool.
Mr. Sinatra, are you done in there? One moment. Gotta go all the way down to the floor to shake that thing.
I bet.
You know what I'm talking about, folks at home.
In that case, I'm not going to waste too much of your time. I said my piece. I'm actually just a guy who does an improv show out of a garage, so I don't think I have a lot of authority on most things. You got this, buddy.
Yeah, I've got this. You do an improv show from a garage, and I've seen all the biggest stars cross my stages at the Sands.
That's
Paula
crazy.
Abdul, Paula Dean, everybody.
That's wild. Yeah, we're talking about getting James Adomian in here, but it hasn't quite happened yet.
Yeah,
so
good
we'll
luck
see.
with that.
Yeah. Take care, okay?
All right. Tell me, what's the role? A big ring-a-ding-ding guy? That'd be great.
I suppose you could call him a big ring-a-ding-ding guy. He's a detective, and his name is Cheese. His name is Cheese Cheddar. You know a thing or two about cheddar, don't you?
Hey, you're talking to the right guy. Green cheese, maybe. Green cheddar.
Yeah.
Talking about dollar bills, my
Yeah,
old friend.
money, dollars, dinero. And guess what? The scene's going to be in a casino. You know a lot about that. This is your milieu, man.
This is my home turf.
You bet.
My home turf, I says.
Now this may throw you for a little bit of a loop. The tone is going to be medieval.
Say again?
It's going to be medieval.
In, like, the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
The Dark Ages.
Yeah.
All right.
Like imagine, okay, so you know Caesar's Palace.
Of course,
It's
of
like a
course. Caesar's
Roman
Palace,
theme.
the big stage, the big cheese.
It's like a Roman themed thing. This is going to be a medieval themed casino.
Now, what does the medieval period have to do with the Roman period?
It doesn't. I'm saying it's like if Caesar's Palace is to Rome as this hypothetical casino is to medieval times.
So it's like a medieval times. All right, I've gotcha.
It is like a medieval times, yes. Very good. Oh, do you play the guitar?
No, just the cane.
Just the cane. You play the cane.
Mm-hmm.
Could you play a few bars on the cane?
Watermelon sugar? Just a little something I've...
That was excellent. That
Thank
was
you.
really good. So yeah, you're going to be the villain of this film.
Oh, great.
So you basically there's a guy who falls in love with a gun, and you don't want them together. And you want to know why you don't want them together?
Why is that? Give me some motivation here, huh?
The gun killed your spouse.
Oh! I hate to hear it.
What would you do if a gun killed your spouse in real life? Are you married?
Yes, I am. Diane Diamante has been my wife for 3 years. My concubine for 20.
Give it up for Diane.
And
the concubine to wife pipeline. That's
were someone to shoot my dear Diane, I assure you they'd be hearing from me. Maybe not so much in words, but they'd be hearing from me.
Like a letter?
No, like a message.
Oh, like on
see what-
Instagram?
No, not like a message on Instagram. I'm not tagging nobody.
Like a carrier pigeon?
Hey, the only tagging we're gonna be doing here is maybe a toe tag. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Like you're gonna sell them?
Like I'm gonna kill them! Oh, come on!
Got it.
This dumb guy with the headphones on.
You walked right into that.
Now you should use the anger, but I think as a detective, you're probably not going to want to kill them outright. You want to arrest them.
Right. Everything
bring
by the
them
book.
to justice.
Now, do you think this detective, he's on the level, or is he maybe taking a little some on the side?
Well, in the script, he's on the level, but why don't you maybe that could be your actor's secret that he is taking bribes or something.
Oh, great.
We're going to have a U.S. general come in to give you some notes
A U.S.
on your
general?
performance. Yes, a U.S. general.
Whoa.
Not the insurance one, but someone presumably part of the U.S. military.
Yeah. Somebody who's seen action, killed countless civilians in other countries on behalf of this great nation that we call America.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Felix, why are you interested in breaking into acting? Out of curiosity, if you're this really successful casino.
Well, in the casino business, I've gone to the very tip top. And I figure, what's the next mountain old Felix can climb? Well, I see these stars come in. Martin Short, the other one with the silver hair. They come around and they do their shows in Vegas. And all the blue hairs show up. They all come and sit.
The blue hairs?
The old ladies with blue hair.
Oh, okay.
That's our #1 customer group.
We had a Navi actress and they had blue hair.
I saw her. She was very good. The pipe's on her. Could use her down at the Sands.
Maybe, she didn't book.
Books though.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Every time I've asked,
tough to
is she
get
available?
few
No,
books.
she is booked. Nice try, Felix. Better luck next time. But,
Who do you have performing at your casino right now, Felix?
right now,
Yeah.
Chris D'Elia. Yeah, Game Chi.
Is that, are you moving tickets? Are you making your money back?
I think it's not really the thing. It's just how many people pull the slots. It doesn't really matter who's on the stage, which is why I wanted to become an actor. Because I saw his act, I said, I could do this.
Yeah, well, he does comedy, and this is a.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Go off.
Ho!
It's what he calls it. I don't know.
All right. Well, the point is, I feel like I can do it better than them. I got more stage presence. I got more poise. I can play the cello, the flute, the guitar. I got it all, kid.
Could you do a little bit of the cello for me?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Hang on.
Yeah.
How do you like that? Is that nice?
Yeah, that's great.
Just like it.
We have our guest director in to give some notes here.
Oh.
U.S. General. He brought his weapon.
All rise.
All
Hello,
rise.
everybody. I'm Lieutenant General
and Medal of Honor recipient Dick Smelly.
Thank you for killing all those civilians, sir.
Happy to do it. I'm happy to kill civilians in the name of this great nation. All right, usually that gets an applause.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, I understand you guys are doing art here.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. It's always the aim.
Now, generally, I'm not a big supporter of the arts. Thank you. Thank you. Normally, when someone says general, that gets a big applause.
Oh!
What about the art of war, General? Do you support that?
Sun Tzu?
Yes.
I'm a big fan of Sun Tzu. That's pretty much the only kind of art that I subscribe to is the art of killing. But what is this, some kind of movie?
Yeah.
All right, and you want me to give you advice on how to do a movie?
Well, that's the idea. I gotta play a member of law enforcement. That's sort of in your wheelhouse.
We love cops. Cops are just kind of like worse us.
Yeah, and generals are like a police chief who's also hunting the Hulk.
That's exactly how I describe it to my cadets. Now, the thing about doing acting in a movie, and I don't know much about it, is that when we're on the front lines and we have to pretend to be dead, a lot of the time what we'll do is we'll splatter the blood of our fallen comrades or just the civilians who we've happened to mow down during one of our missions onto ourselves so as to appear already been shot. Do you understand?
So you're saying my character choice should be I splash blood on myself?
I think so, or whatever sort of liquids you have about yourself, saliva, urine, semen, fecal matter. Whatever that you have to excrete, I would recommend rubbing it on your body so as to appear like a dead person. That is the type of acting that I train my cadets to do.
And this is a non-negotiable note?
This is the note that I've chosen to give to you as a Medal of Honor recipient. And that usually gets a big applause. Usually that gets a real big applause on account of the honor. Anyway, I hope that helps you, and you can thank me for my service now.
Thank you, General Dick Smelly.
Thank you.
Thank you for killing everyone.
Thank you for killing people to keep us free.
You're all welcome.
To be harassed by the police in our own country. Not to get a little too political for you. I'm playing both sides.
Is Dick gone? Is Dick gone?
Dick is gone.
Okay, listen. We're not going to be able to cover you in viscous whatever.
Well, he said I could use my own semen, is what he said.
Yeah, well, you're not going to do that either. We're going to reuse this.
What business of that is yours?
I'm running the audition.
Yeah, but you're never going to know if I come in my pants. I could come in my pants right now.
I thought he was saying it should be like all over you.
Well, if you're not going to let me get it all over me, I can at least come in my undies.
Hey, if we don't see it, I didn't see it.
Alright, let's get this over with.
Okay, let's get the slate in here.
Take one.
Felix Diamante, 6'6". These are my hands.
The scene's starting, Felix.
Oh.
Detective Cheese Cheddar. We're on the hunt for these sons of bitches, Chris Gatt and Sandra Bullitt. I heard they killed your wife.
Yes, they killed my wife Diane, and I'm gonna bury them in a hole in the fucking desert.
Oh my God! Don't we want to arrest them first and try them?
I take a lot of bribes, and I'm a dirty prick. And listen to me, we ain't gonna do this by the books. Go to the books, clear them. The crime never happened because we're gonna hunt these people down and shoot them in the head extrajudiciously.
Okay. Did we get intel that they would be here at this casino? Is that...
No, but you can do a lot at this casino. You see these machines behind me? A guaranteed win every 10 pulls. No other casino is gonna do you like that. This lady, she played Janice on The Sopranos. No other casino has got that kind of talent walking around.
Now, I'm not sure if I follow 100%. Do we need money to track them down? Is that why we're here?
No, I just thought it would be a good place for us to meet because the Sands Casino is open to all, and everybody with a dime to rub together can come here and make their fortune and enjoy themselves. It's fun for you and for the whole family.
I guess I just feel like maybe we should be on their trail. What if they could be in another state? They could be out of the country by
And
now.
we're gonna put them in the fucking dirt in the desert. But first, why don't we enjoy a complimentary cocktail? At other bars, you have to pay. Here, you do not. A lady will come around, and she will bring us a drink.
Look, Detective Cheddar,
Yeah.
I can't help but feel like you're processing your grief in a way by just coming to this casino and forestalling your actual, like, grieving. Is that... Have you taken time to really process this?
No. How could I? My Diane is gone. And she's never coming back! And all I've got's this fucking casino! I'm gonna kill myself!
And...
Oh!
And cut.
How was that?
Oh, nope, that was great. I thought that was excellent.
Good, I got real tears.
Wow.
Real tears. I didn't put no Visine in there, nothing.
And it's also, I mean, I don't know how you feel about the script. This feels true to life. This feels like how people really process their grief in real life. They go to Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, you go to Vegas and you scream. We see that a lot in the pit. We see a lot of guys who have just had their wife killed because she was a burglar in somebody else's house. And they come to the casino, we give them we roll out the red carpet for these guys. You know what I mean? The works. Comped room. Comped food, drinks. And these guys, they have a great time for about a week, and then after day 7, 8, they start screaming. They just scream bloody murder right on the casino floor, and it killed business. I mean, it's awful for business. So
I mean, this sounds great because you're going to be able to do research at your job right now. You're going to be able to research this part in a really direct, meaningful way, kind of like James Woods did in that episode of The Simpsons where he worked at the Quickie Mart because he wanted to be a fucking convenience store guy.
He did that?
Yeah. In The Simpsons. I don't know if he ever did it in real life.
Wow, it sounds really great.
Guy.
No, it's The Simpsons. They also had a James.
Yeah, what was his whole thing? He was like a Family Guy, like stock player?
For a little while, yeah. He kind of had the whole Sideshow Bart thing in Family Guy, but it's different on The Simpsons. Anyway, listen, Felix, I'm sorry, we're getting a little off track here. We have some notes for you from the producers.
All right.
One note from producer Abby Sally. Your performance could use a little bit more intensity.
Sorry. I didn't quite hear that. A little more intensity?
A little more
intensity, you said?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. And I noticed that like some veins were popping out of your forehead when you did that sort of bit toward the end. I think we need more of that. Heighten it. Go bigger.
Can you make your veins bigger?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Let's see. What other notes do we have here?
So making my veins bigger.
I Fight. That's looking good. Producer I Fight for Them is saying that you have a kind of Rock Hudson presence.
What exactly does that mean?
Leading man. What do you think it means?
Leading man.
Okay. Did you do any... Oh, did you do method acting in Videodrome? Was that your head that popped in Videodrome?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
The best scientists in the world put it back together because they still needed my big brain to run the sands. I'm the only person whose head has exploded and then has continued living. Thank you.
Congratulations.
The one and only Felix Diamante.
Oh, you got a little song.
Hey! It's not really songs, I just put notes in my words.
We're gonna fly in a rifle because one of our producers is saying you should be holding a rifle for greater impact during the scene.
Get rid of the bejeweled cane.
Well, actually, they also want you to do more cane tricks. So they want you to be holding the gun and do some tricks with the cane.
Fuck me, this is heavy.
Can you do both? Yeah, this is great.
All right, that's plenty.
Can we get the crown back on him? Can somebody come fly with the crown back onto his dome?
I got it. I'm no diva.
There we go. That's excellent. And then maybe try to do a little tap dancing.
During the scene?
During the scene.
Of course. Wouldn't do it now.
No, wouldn't want you to.
No soft shoe right now.
No, that's in the scene.
All right. Let's do this.
Okay, you don't need to point the gun at me.
All right. What?
That one is loaded.
This one?
That one's loaded.
All right. Fuck.
Okay, careful. You need to have the hat on.
You see, the thing is, Felix Diamante's got a big brain. And since they put my head back together, I can't really get these little hands to fit on it.
Now, and Felix, there's no pressure, but when you start tap dancing, if the hat falls off,
I gotta get it.
no, I'm just gonna be really upset.
Oh.
Keep
so keep
dancing.
it on.
Stay in the scene, though.
All right.
Just don't let the hat fall off while you're dancing, okay?
What's this guy?
Did I?
What's your name, kid?
Huh?
You're a good kid.
They told me I'm not supposed to say my
You're a
name to
good
anybody.
kid.
Thank
Hey,
you.
take this.
I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Benjamin, on me.
Okay.
There you go.
Am I allowed to have that?
No, you have to give it to me.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready. Here we go.
Take two.
Oh! We're gonna kill this guy that killed my wife!
Detective Cheddar, I know we are, but I'll be darned if we're so far away from our leads. We're here at this casino.
Yeah, because this is the best place to make conversation. And we're gonna do it and find out where this guy is. But first things first, we're gonna take in the sights and the sounds. There's so much lovely entertainment, so many great food bars. There's no shortage of things to do. In fact, you could never even leave this casino for weeks and not see anything. And not see everything, I mean.
So are you saying that there might be some leads here? Like we might
Yes!
have people we can interview that know the suspects?
This woman, Janice Soprano, is gonna help us. You could ask her, you could ask this bald prick at the slot machine, you could ask anybody because
I think
here,
that's Junior Soprano.
Yeah, that's Junior Soprano.
Yeah.
It's Corrado.
It's Corrado.
And you can talk to anybody because everybody's friendly at these casinos. At the Sands, look at these two schlubs and this fucking guy. Oh,
Whoa, look at all these
people.
Wow, incredible.
Whoa.
Look at the legs on that one,
Hey,
huh?
she's an employee. You watch it. Keep your hands to yourself.
I got so excited, Detective Cheddar. I'm just so excited to be on the case, but look, I'd be remiss if I didn't say I thought all of our leads were back home in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
That's what you think. But all the big brains from Harvard, they only do their business in one place and one place only, and that's the Sands in Las Vegas.
My gosh, that's an incredible dance routine, Detective Cheddar.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna kill this guy that killed my wife.
Right. We are all on the same page.
But my name ain't Felix Cheddar.
Me and the 20 other cops that are kind of surrounding you, like listening to this monologue, we're all on the same page. We're gonna help you kill that guy who killed your wife, man.
All right, then let's go talk to some nice people, strike up some lovely, friendly conversation with strangers here at the Sands, where everybody's family. And then we're gonna go kill that guy that killed my wife.
And Detective, you know that last thing that we do before we go on the hunt? We do a cane trick and just scream.
Yeah, here's a good one. Check, please.
And cut.
Oh, that rock.
You like that one?
That was excellent.
I noticed you said your name was Felix Cheddar.
There's a little change, I thought. Felix is a fun name for a cat or a slick guy.
I guess that's true.
Those are two types of people who would be named Felix. That's really good. Felix, we're putting it up to a vote right now. How do the producers feel about that performance?
It's getting a good response.
From Naked Comedy is saying that was the button, but we still have another 13 minutes left of this audition process. So no, it's not. It's not how the show works.
Naked Comedy. Comedy should be done by two types of people. Men in white dinner jackets and ladies in fishnet outfits at the casino. All right?
Go off, King.
That's so true. It's so true. Hey, did you ever meet Rickles?
Oh, yeah, many times.
Did you shake his dick?
No, I found him offensive.
Yeah.
I don't think it was okay to say all that stuff about all those people.
But Chris D'Elia, though.
Chris D'Elia. That's how you pronounce
Yeah,
it?
that's how you say it.
Why do you know that? Why do you know that?
I'm a big fan.
Is it D'Elia?
I'm not into his comedy stuff, but I really love Chris D'Elia.
This guy don't need a dick shaker. He's jacking himself already. Anyways, Chris D'Elia is not quite any Rickles. So I don't give him a second thought, if you must know. You must know a trade secret.
Oh,
from
but
a
you
pit boss.
but you hired him. He's working there in your casino. You're not saying.
Listen, I hire everybody. The lady from Hacks. I hire them all.
Gene Smart?
No, the character she plays, where she delivers jokes like she's Janine Garofalo, but she's supposed to be Joan Rivers.
Oh. Haven't seen it.
Great. Thanks, guys.
Can I work for you?
Oh, what's your special skill there?
I juggle.
Juggle what?
Balls.
Seen it. Let me know when it's fire. How about that?
I'll work on that.
Hey, Felix.
Yeah.
I got good news for you.
What's that?
You got the part. Can we get one more song on your cane guitar?
And I did it my way. Just a taste. Just a taste. I gave you the best part. The end of the song. Just a taste.
It sounded just like Rickles.
Yeah. Was that supposed to be a dig at me?
No, that's his Rickles. That's the Rickles song, right? That's the Rickles.
Why are you obsessed with Rickles? How old are you?
It's a good question.
I'm 15.
15 years old and you like Don Rickles. You sound like somebody who's not gonna get pussy for another rest of your life.
Good observation.
Oh! I'm a roast comic from Las Vegas.
But you don't like Don Rickles.
But I don't like Don Rickles. I find his work offensive.
Sounds like maybe professional jealousy a little bit.
Professional jealousy?
You're jealous of Mr. Rickles?
Why would I be jealous of Mr. Rickles? I'm alive. And he ain't.
Got him.
Got him 6 feet under. God rest his soul.
Yeah, but are you Mr. Potato Head?
No, I'm not Mr. Potato Head.
I guess
But
you're.
I auditioned for the Toy Story.
You are Detective Cheese Cheddar, though.
Hey, that's right. I'm Detective Cheese Cheddar. And someday, that name is gonna mean more than Mr. Potato Head. Someday I'll die, and in this movie 8, they'll just take lines that I've recorded in previous movies and just put me in.
Damn right.
After my death.
There you go. Look, Felix.
Yeah.
You're busy. You're a casino guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so I'm sure you got somewhere to be, and it's gonna probably be hard to schedule you for this movie, but we're gonna try to make it work, okay?
Hey, my people will call your people. How about that?
That works. I mean,
well,
you'll probably call you.
Yeah, you'll call me.
We'll probably call you.
But if you ever want to talk, also, you can just call me.
Are you lonely?
No, I live in a giant penthouse alone on top of a desert skyscraper. How could I be lonely?
Thank you for your time, Felix.
Thank you.
You have a good rest of your day.
Ring a ding ding, ba ba bam boom, ding bang, da da dee ba.
Okay, we've got time for one more audition, and this is going to be for the role of the. Let's see. Let's do the home invader. Let's do the. It's a brief part, but it's an important one. It's a crucial one. It opens the film. They have to convincingly be able to die on camera. That's going to be a really big part of this audition, and so this is going to be the home invader, and we need the name of the home invader. Bearing in mind, they're going to probably share the last name of Mr. Cheddar, Detective Cheese Cheddar. Rob Chekhov, Tibet Freeman. We can't say that. Don Rickles Jr. And we can't book him. We can't use his name either. We can't book him. Also, let us know where this scene takes place while we're figuring out the name. Space Invader. Lucy Sprinklefluff. Diana. Or Diane. No, Diana. Right?
No, Diane.
Diane?
You got it.
Okay. I can't
Like
read.
Diane, but it's a pun on die.
That's good. Gouda. That's also good. Gouda Cheddar. Rancid Cheddar. Tillamook Cheddar. Let's go with Tillamook Cheddar. Sadville PM, thank you.
This is gonna be in a cave.
Oh, of course. This is the cave where they're planning their home invasion. Let's see. So it's a cave, and we're gonna get the next actor out here to read for the part of Tillamook Cheddar. Okay, come on in. Hi there. Hello. Right over here. Hi. What's your name?
Oh, sorry, I think I'm in the wrong place.
Are you here to audition for a part? Also, you have a weapon on you.
Oh, this is full of Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day disinfecting spray. I'm doing COVID on set.
Oh, you're the on-site COVID officer.
Yeah, I'm just doing COVID. I was watching from behind the little curtains though, and everybody's really good that's been here so far.
That's a good note. I'm sure they would appreciate that.
Yeah.
We've only cast one person.
But I'm just doing COVID. I'm supposed to stick this up your nose and see if you have COVID, cause that's just what they told me I'm doing. Is I'm doing COVID on set. I'm doing COVID on set.
Okay, yeah. That's what. What's your name?
My name's Brian Bryce.
Bryce?
Yeah. I'm a freshman at
At Chapman?
Yeah. Go Chapman!
Yeah, go Chapman.
But
Speaking of Chapman, we have a Chapman alum here to give you some notes.
Wait. Oh, I'm not gonna be. I don't know. I'm just doing. COVID.
If you're on the stage, you got to do it.
You
I
have
also
to
want
audition.
say,
Oh no.
I'm going to resent you for the rest of this production for simply doing your job. So just keep in mind, I'm going to be like, why the fuck is this person here? As if you were like the person who caused COVID or made some rule about your presence. I am going to take it all out on you, despite you just being an underling, being paid minimum wage, just kind of make sure people aren't talking without a mask on or anything, so you don't get fined by some other people through some bureaucratic process that you had literally nothing to do with.
Wait, Chris Chalakian, you were a COVID PA, weren't you, Chris Chalakian?
I was, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say what it was on.
My brother in arms.
Yeah, except I now am not that, so I resent you and I hate you. I'm supposed to talk about a hypothetical matchup between France and Croatia, and then I will get to this, but I do have to do the obligatory talking about soccer to make everyone in this room mad and most of the chat disinterested.
I don't have a TV, so I don't know. I haven't been following. I just do COVID.
That's cool.
I'm just doing COVID.
So in this situation, Croatia beats Argentina, France beats Morocco. Now you have these two teams meeting in the final. First thing I'll say is Morocco-Argentina would be a pretty fun bronze medal game, but Croatia versus France, I see Croatia as a bit of an older team. Modric certainly doesn't have it anymore to the degree that some of these younger guys like Griezmann and Mbappe are doing. And that guy on the French team who has the same beginning of his name as me, where it's TCH to start his name, I like him just because I'm like, maybe more people will learn that pronunciation thing, where TCH, the T is silent. It's like catch. You know the word catch, how there's a T in it, but you don't say catch, you just say catch? That's how my name works. It's not that difficult. There's plenty of examples of it in the world. And anyway, I think a young French team this deep into the tournament would have the fitness necessary to really run these guys around. But a lot of the things in soccer is who
Naked
scores
Comedy,
the first
stop
goal.
telling us what the button will be. I'm going to decide what the button is, okay?
A lot of the things in soccer is who scores the first goal. Because if Croatia can score an early goal, then they're just sort of parking the bus. And I don't know how... Are you spraying everyone?
I'm disinfecting. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm just doing COVID.
Anyway, that's about it. That's my take. I think France would win, but in a scenario where Croatia scores the first goal and parks the bus, I think it could be difficult. But
Can we kill this guy? Asked Warm Winter. Yes, $5 and we kill Chalak.
$5 and
Hold
we'll
for
kill
train,
him.
everybody.
In real life,
Thank
here's
you.
a train.
Bye, tourists.
Wow. I've never seen anything like that before.
Okay, so your motivation is simple.
A train? You've never seen a train before?
No, they don't really let me leave set.
What do you mean?
Where were you before set?
I don't remember.
Where were you before COVID?
I don't have any memories before set.
Is this like...
You've never seen a train even once?
I just saw one once just now, of course.
Is this like a... what's that show called we were talking about it 2 episodes ago?
Westworld?
You're killing me. No, it's the one where
Give me a
Adam
bat.
Scott...
Give me a bat. Somebody give me a bat.
It's the one where Adam Scott...
Quick.
Oh, do you mean Severance?
Severance, yeah.
I
Do
did
you
COVID on that.
do you only
I don't
exist-
remember anything before that.
Do you only exist as a person who's... Ow! Ow! Ow!
that the
It's the Everything Now show. And I think this show was a real home run.
That's great. That's really good. Folks.
Look, if you're not subscribed to the show on Twitch, if you are not following the show on Twitch, you should be. It's a great way to find out when we're live, and I can tell you right now, it's Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Mondays and Thursdays, we go live from 7 to 9. And Saturdays, like tonight, we're live from 6 to 8. So you should tune in and watch the show. And another way to keep up with when we're live, the Discord. You should absolutely be on our Discord. No question about it, be on the Discord.
We do image submission games on the Discord, like the one that I think we only did one time tonight for the weird human-eyed dog. But all of our formats have image submission games, and sometimes they get used a lot. And if you want to participate in that, the only way to do it is to join the Discord. So definitely do that. That's another way to participate in the show.
Yes, indeed. And follow us on our other social media platforms. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. YouTube, we have all of our archived episodes up. There's a little bit of backlog
Except for
right
the
now.
last, like, 5 or 6.
Yeah,
So that's
Rocky's
because
making a movie.
Rocky's making his first feature film, and so when he's done with that, he's going to upload the rest of the YouTube videos. But the VODs are all available here on Twitch and our past broadcasts if you want to go back and watch them now.
Yes, indeed.
That's all of our stuff. But of course, we'd be remiss without mentioning our two wonderful guests. Let's bring them out here. Ben and Maureen, come on out.
Let's get you posing under the sign.
Pose under the sign. We're gonna use this for our little Instagram situation. That's perfect. Excellent. We got
I
options.
feel that last one's probably the one.
That's the one. Ben Marine, thank you so much for doing the show.
We got your Instagrams on there.
We put your plugs in there.
We put your plugs, but anything specifically you'd like to promote
Any shows,
like
projects, messages you want to share with the public.
Yes! December 14th, Wednesday, if you're in LA, come to the Pack Theater at 9 p.m. to see Night Coffee, my sketch team. I wrote one of those sketches, and that's the only one I'll be held responsible for.
Do it. And
Go check it out.
That's a non-show night, so we do endorse.
So we do endorse going to that. It's fine.
It's not one of those things where they go and check us out on Thursday, and you see all of us get kind of quiet and go like, totally.
So you can see that. Marie, what do you got to share?
You can see my Pack Theater sketch team the first Wednesday of every month. So our next one will be January 6th, I think. Our team is called Redacted, also at the Pack Theater.
Oh, are
Very
you Sam
fun.
Naismith?
Sam Naismith sketch team.
Yes, Sam Naismith's sketch team. He's Sam Naismith.
He was just here in the last episode, which is why we bring that up.
Yes, come see Redacted at the Pack Theater. Also, you can hear my voice on Tuning Out the News on Comedy Central, which I think is on Friday nights. I don't know. You can Google it. I don't know when it's on, but you can hear my voice.
Check it out.
There's an ENS alum writing for that.
Yeah,
show.
Julie writes for that show, and she used
Yes.
to be a member of the show.
Shouts out Tuning Out the News, friend of Everything Now Show. And follow these people. If you want more information about the things that they're doing, just follow them. I'm sure
Tuning Out
they
the News
post that kind of
endorses us
stuff.
as well.
Yeah, we're gonna get
They haven't
Colbert-
expressly said it, but Tuning
But
Out
we
the
know
News
that they
endorses
do.
the Everything Now show as well.
Colbert on the show.
Colbert
2023.
likes all of us individually.
Yeah. And if you don't like him, then he doesn't like us either. Anyway, folks, that's our show. Thank you so much for joining us. Like we said, we do this every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday night. So if you had fun tonight, make sure to come back Monday night for a brand new episode. Drop us a follow to get reminded. Join the Discord. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to raid somebody. Chris, who are we sending these people to?
I think. I'm just making sure.
Is Luke on or?
He's not. I think we're gonna
Zach
raid
or-
Cardboard Cowboy.
Oh, our good friend Cardboard Cowboy. Check out Cardboard Cowboy. He does some really amazing graphical, creative stuff.
Looks like he's just playing a video game.
He might just be playing a video game, but shout us out to him. Tell him we say hi. Hey, enjoy Cardboard Cowboy.
By the way, kind of a weird shout out here real quick. Uncle Joe is doing some competition right now in LA. You should follow him on his socials. He puts up links. If you vote in these links, he could win $50,000 to build a studio for his show. It seems like an exciting opportunity. Go support him. He's supported our show. We support him. Uncle Joe, go check it out.
Shouts
Instagram,
out
Twitter, all
Uncle
that.
Joe. Yes, go follow Uncle Joe on socials. And thank you for the follow of the original NPC. I hope you had a fun show. Come back on Monday. We're going to send you over to our good friend Cardboard Cowboy. Say hello to him for us, and we'll see you back here Monday night.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
And We're freaking out.
And that's the show.
Nice.